Soyez savoir, we love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, payment relief for Housing Authority and PRB customers. More arrested for breaching curfew. And downturn in construction industry.
From the studios of FBC Suva.
Customers of Housing Authority and the Public Rental Board have payment relief options available to help ease financial burdens caused by COVID-19. Housing Minister Pramila Kumar says the welfare of Fijians needs to be considered as Fiji experiences the financial and economic fallout of the virus. Housing Authority options include postponing loan repayments, extending the terms of the loan and reducing the repayment amount, extending the term of the contract and interest-only payment. PRB tenants can defer all rental payments for 3 months.
This relief package is offered to the people who are under lockdown at the moment in Lautoka. It is also offered to those customers who are affected by COVID-19 directly, like they don't have a job, reduced hours, or few days in a week.
The Fiji police force arrested more people for breaking the curfew rules last night. Of the 48 arrested, 18 were from the Western Division, 16 in the South, 6 in the East, 5 in the Central, and 3 in the Northern Division. Police Commissioner Brigadier General Sitibeni Ngilio says these high arrests are being made due to sheer laxity and a no-care attitude by Fijians. Brigadier General Ngilio adds many who have been arrested were either returning from a social gathering or a kava session, while the rest could not give any reason as to why they had lost track of the time and were caught out during the curfew hours. As a warning to all those still deliberately breaching the curfew, Ngilio stresses they will catch people as their mobile patrols have been beefed up. The curfew period is between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. daily. A 32-year-old woman charged with one count of malicious act denied her charges in the Suva Magistrates Court today. Bank officer Sharoon Kumar is alleged to have spread false information on social media last month. She allegedly shared a fake post which said that 10 people in Fiji had COVID-19. The prosecution today did not object to bail, however asked for strict conditions. Kumar was granted a $2,000 bail bond with 2 sureties in the same sum. However, she is to present another surety by this afternoon. She has also been ordered to deactivate her Facebook account for the duration of court proceedings. The Construction Industry Council says they are already seeing a downturn due to COVID-19. President Gordon Jenkins says some raw materials are not available and this has affected work for many companies. Jenkins is anticipating the effects of COVID-19 on the industry to become more severe in the coming months, which will see some projects being delayed while others will completely stop.
This downturn, this slowdown, this thing is going to impact on the industry for up to a year or more. You know, who knows? It's going to be it's going to be a slow start after this if it closes down completely. But at the moment, it's functioning all right, and ultimately it may close down. But to get it all functioning again won't be an easy task.
Fiji Airways will operate its first freighter flight this Sunday between Nadi and Sydney. 41 tons of fresh produce will be taken across the Sydney on this flight. On its return, the airline will assist the Ministry of Health by bringing back around 11 tons of medical equipment from Sydney. The equipment donated by UNICEF consists of temperature screening tents, which will be vital in the fight against COVID-19. Fiji Airways Chief Executive Andre Filion says that the flight will greatly assist growers, producers and exporters to continue their business, support the economy and support the livelihood of Fijians. Minister for Trade Pramila Kumar is pleased that international trade is still being facilitated.
We must continue with our exports. Exports are very important for our foreign exchange. So I'm glad that our national airline diversified from the usual what they do the best, which is flying people with limited cargoes, but now they're just doing, they're only transporting cargoes, and they'll be able to pick things from the other end as well. So at least the trade will continue.
Fiji Rental Cars Association Vice President Chalit Kumar says various provisions made in the supplementary budget will help ease the burden of rental car companies. The association met yesterday to talk about the initiatives that would help their industry. Kumar says the repayment holiday will benefit most of their members.
Commercial banks, they are allowing up to 6 months in terms of the repayment holidays, both principal and interest. But when we look at these other financial institutions, these guys, non-commercial banks, they are currently giving up to 3 months principal and interest repayment holidays.
Telecom Fiji Limited has recorded a 40% increase in broadband traffic in the wake of COVID-19. General Manager Sales and Marketing Joseph Naua says this is expected to grow further as a number of businesses have preventative measures against the virus, opting to work from home. Naua says with the school holidays extended, internet services in many households is also expected to double.
The biggest use is coming from content streaming on Netflix and Amazon Prime. And there are those who are doing gaming. And so by far we've seen that's where the greatest increase have come from. But the consumption we expect to grow daily as more and more workplaces move to work from home. And so that would only add on to the usage.
Naua says that given the current trend in future consumption projections, they have reached out to international partners to ensure the necessary bandwidth is available with more access to their services. Numbers now tell the story of a growing COVID-19 crisis in the United States. President Donald Trump has told Americans to prepare for a very painful few weeks, while the Vice President says Italy might be the most comparable area to the U.S. A new prediction suggests the peak of the virus won't come until the end of April. Up ahead, absence of training facility not a problem.
Bula FM, number 2 NSR.
Bula FM, number 2 NSR.
Despite the closure of gyms and other training facilities, Sprint King Banube Tambakaudoro is looking at other avenues to remain in shape. The 27-year-old says given the current COVID-19 situation, he is utilizing whatever is available at home to stay fit. Tambakaudoro is hoping he can resume his normal training schedule soon.
Just to make do with what we have, just road running and just the normal routine home workouts and stuff like that. But it's not as intense as it was before.
The Wimbledon tennis tournament has been cancelled due to the coronavirus pandemic. Rugby Australia will stand down 75% of its workforce for 3 months in what the organization described as the toughest decision in the game's history. A trough of low pressure with associated cloud and showers is still affecting most parts of the country. Expect showers to become heavy at times. Outlook for tomorrow is for more rain. That's your FBC News Now. You can join us again at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. And for these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. Good afternoon.
Bula FM, number 2 NSR.
Bula FM, number 2 NSR.